Helo a chroeso I Tiwtorial Uned 13. Hi and welcome to the tutorial for Unit 13. Heddiw today we'll be looking at Rhannau'r Corff, so the body parts. We'll also be cyflwyno, introducing, Anhwyldebau, Ailments. Once you know your Rhannau'r Corff, the body parts, you will be able to figure out what some of the ailments are, so they go well hand in hand together. We'll also be reinforcing positive and negative sentence patterns for I am and I have. So I didn't have, or I am the negative of that, I didn't. We'll also be looking at the past tense. So I was and I had. So a lot of recapping today. I know that you've covered these things in previous units, but it's really good to just reinforce and solidify that learning. Our starter activity is for you to link these Cymraeg body parts with the body parts on the image. So pause the screen now to see, can you match the Cymraeg to the image? Okay, let's see how many of them you got correct. The first one, braich, breichiau, translates to arm or arms, braich, breichiau. Clust, clustiau is ear or ears. So clust, the first word being singular, ear, clustiau, ears. Dant, dannedd. Again, singular and plural, dant, tooth, dannedd, teeth. Bol translates to stomach. Coes, coesau, leg, legs. Gwddw, gwddwf. Either or, you can decide which one you'd prefer to use. Gwddw, gwddwf. Both meaning neck. Bys, bysedd, finger, fingers. And then your pen is your head. We're now going to have a look at the sentence structure, my gen I have. Remember, this sentence structure is when we're talking about something you're in possession of. Mae gen I wallt golau. I have blonde hair. Mae gen I siwmper pink a gwyn. I have a white and pink jumper. Mae gynno fo, he has. Mae gen I he, she has. An image is going to appear on the screen, and I want you to tell me what that person has. Mae gen I headache, gyr pen. Mae gen I gyr pen. I have a headache. The original word is a C, cyr pen, but it mutates after I, fo, and he. Mae gen I gyr pen. I have a headache. Mae gynno fo gyr pen. He has a headache. Mae gen I hi gyr pen. She has a headache. Mae gen I anwyd, anwyd, a cold. Mae gen I anwyd, I have a cold. Mae gen I ddolir gwddw, I have a sore throat. Ddolir gwddw. Again, the original word is just one D, but these sentences has caused it to softly mutate, so the D is turned to a double D. Ddolir gwddw. Mae gen I boen bol, stomachache. Mae gen I boen bol. Again, that should be a P, but it's softly mutated to a B. Mae gen I bigyn clust. Do you remember the word clust from the first slide? Clust meaning ear, bigyn like an ear ache, like a pain in the ear, an ear ache. Mae gen I ddannodd. Dan-ed with the E at the end is teeth. Dan-odd, toothache. Mae gen I ddannodd. Mae gynno fo, because I'm talking about Bart, that is, Bart Simpson. Mae gynno fo ddannodd. He has toothache. Now I'm going to have a look at turning these sentences negative. Mae gen I have. Does gen I ddim, I don't have. Does gen I ddim ddannodd, I don't have toothache. He doesn't have, does gynno fo ddim, and she doesn't have, does gen I hi ddim. You'll notice they follow quite similar pattern, the does at the end, and then every time ends with a ddim. The ddim blocks a mutation, so there is no soft mutation after ddim. It's just its original version of the word, if you like. The past tense, roedd gen I had. Roedd gen I ddannodd, I had toothache. Turn to negative, doedd gen I ddim, I didn't have. Roedd gynno fo, he had. Doedd gynno fo ddim, he didn't have. Roedd gen I hi, she had. Doedd gen I hi ddim. Again, you'll notice a pattern. So the R at the beginning of the sentence turns to a D, and then we add a ddim at the end to turn the sentence negative. Have a go at turning these sentences into their negative form. Mae gen I apwyntiad. I have an appointment. Does gen I ddim apwyntiad. I don't have an appointment. Roedd gynno fo ddannodd. He had toothache. Doedd gynno fo ddim ddannodd. He didn't have toothache. So you'll notice here, this is mutated to double D, whereas the ddim doesn't cause the D to mutate, so it stays as a D. Mae gynno hi ddogfennau. Mae gynno hi, she has, dogfennau, documents. She doesn't have documents, does gynno hi ddim dogfennau. Roedd gen I anwyd, I had a cold. Doedd gen I ddim anwyd, I didn't have a cold. Mae gynno fo beswch. He has a cough, peswch, a cough. He doesn't have a cough, does gynno fo ddim peswch. You'll notice the sentences change from positive into the negative. We're now going to have a look at another previous sentence structure you've covered in the 60-hour course, which is dwi'n. Dwi'n, I, or I am. Dwi'n byw yn Ninbych, I live in Denbigh. Dwi'n hoffi gwylio pêl-droed, I like watching football. Mae o'n, again, with the O apostrophe N, is masculine. He or he is. And mae hi'n, she is. To turn these negative, dwi ddim yn. You'll notice again the word ddim in there. Usually, if the word ddim is in a sentence, it's a negative sentence structure. Dydi o ddim yn, he isn't or he doesn't. Dydi hi ddim yn, the HI is feminine, she isn't, she doesn't. The past tense, ro'n i'n, or in its fuller version, roeddwn i'n, which translates to I was. Roedd o'n, he was, past tense. Roedd hi'n, she was, again, past tense. To turn it negative, doeddwn I ddim yn. I wasn't or I didn't in the past tense. Doedd o ddim yn, he isn't or wasn't in the past tense. Doedd hi ddim yn, she wasn't or she in the past tense. Let's have a look at these sentences. Set yourself a timer of 3 minutes to see if you can translate these big sentences, these 10 sentences. So once I show all 10, stop this video, set yourself a 3-minute timer and see how many you can translate. Pob luck, good luck. Let's go over the answer. Let's see how we got on. Roedd o'n byw yn Wrecsam. Roedd o'n, past tense. The O apostrophe N shows that it is male. So he lived in Wrexham. Mae hi'n licio chwarae'r piano. Another word for licio, hoffi. Mae hi'n shows us that it's a feminine, and mae hi'n is present tense, so she likes playing the piano. Mae gen I have. Mae gen I boen bol. Your bol is your stomach. If you've got a poen, you've got a pain. So you've got stomach ache or you've got stomach pain. Ro'n i'n bennaeth adran. Ro'n i'n, the fuller version, roeddwn i'n, past tense. So I was, pennaeth adran, head of department. Mae gen I lawer o sgiliau. Mae gen I have got. Llawer o, lots of, sgiliau, skills. So I have lots of skills or I have many skills. Doedd o ddim yn brysur. The O shows us that it's masculine. Ddim, it's a negative sentence structure. Brysur, busy. He wasn't busy. Mae gynni hi Anhwyd. The HI, the he, tells us it's feminine, and the mae gynni hi, she has. Anhwyd, a cold. She has a cold. Dwi'n caru gwylio teledu. Dwi'n, I, or I am. Caru, love. Gwylio teledu, love watching television. Does gen I hi ddim y ffliw. So again, the HI shows us that it's feminine, she. Ddim is negative, so she doesn't have the flu. Does gen I hi ddim y flu. She doesn't have the flu. Mae hi'n braf heddiw. It is also means she is. The HI apostrophe N is feminine. She is sunny today. You should have learned in your previous unit of work that a tywydd, the weather in Welsh, is a feminine noun. Therefore, we don't say it is sunny today. We say she is sunny today. She was raining yesterday. She will be hot tomorrow. Okay, so the tywydd, the weather, we use mae hi'n, she is. Our last activity for today is a set of Quizlet. So as usual, I've created a Quizlet set for you with all the vocabulary from today's lesson. So you can see here, I've got the body parts, I've got different illnesses, the first person sentence pattern, dwi'n, I am, my own, he is, my he and she is, third person, and the negative, the I have pattern, that I haven't got, other illnesses there, and I had, and so forth. And you can use Quizlet to revise and to practice those keywords by playing the games on this side here. Diolch fawr iawn, thank you very much for watching. Dwi'n gobeithio bod y fideos yn helpu. I hope that these videos do help you. A cofiwch, remember to email either Sian or Di if you'd like further support. Diolch a hwyl fawr.